Oh, y'all know the name, Hawkeye Hauler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to event number 5 here on season 4 for our monster trucks. Now, again, this is qualifying day. We got our group 1 and group 2 qualifiers. Now, just like we did last time, which I really enjoyed, thank you guys for the suggestion on that format. We are going to line up the losers from group 1 on the outside lanes, aka the orange lanes, and group 2 losers on the green lanes. So let's say Melon Mauler goes out first in group 1 and Bored to Be Wild goes out first in group 2. Those two will race each other in the heat races. Now, 1 point is up for grabs here for qualifying. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the points real quick. Look how close these points are. We do have a new points leader. Man, oh man, we are on the downward slope right here. This is the railroad. Why do we call it the railroad? Well, because look at this. Right after the first 3 feet of track, this track turns upside down and they are going to have to ride the rails in between these track pieces and hopefully they don't go flying off. I do have a marker right here where they need to get past at least that in case both trucks go off. You don't have to cross the finish line. You just need to make it past this marker in order to have a complete lap, and you need to be ahead of your opponent. Who's it going to be today? I have no idea, but I do know who it's going to be. Huge thank you to my YouTube members and my Patreon members. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. If you guys are not subscribed to Hawkeye Hauler 2, linked down below. Did do a review of these as well as some Hot Wheels Racing Race Wars is over there. The Eliminator's over there. And oh my goodness, what is this? This is going to be a separate video for later on. I'm sure you guys are questioning that, but this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and get qualifying underway. But don't forget, we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, ring the bell. Become part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation Day, where you could win this Hot Wheels ID track set. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, this giveaway will begin. That's the grand prize. There will also be 2 other prize winners once we hit 10,000. Also over on Hawkeye Hauler 2, we are trying to get to 1,000 subs. So if you're here, not there, go give it some love. All right, we're here for racing. That's enough babbling. Main camera is our finish line cam. I just like the video quality here on the iPhone, so that's why we've been using this as the main camera as of late. So let's go ahead, let's get into some qualifying on the railroad. All right, group 1 is ready to rumble. We got Radical Racer, who still has 0 points on the scorecard, up against Melon Mauler. Oh, did I mention there's a bump in the middle of the railroad? This racing's gonna be great. Here we go. Oh, well, goodbye.
Oh, well, goodbye.
Off to Never Never Land. Oh, double DNF for both trucks, but Melon Mauler did go past the right there. Went right past the marker. He went off. We need to close that gap here real quick. But Melon Mauler will advance to the next round. And once again, Radical Racer will get no points. All right, after that double DNF in the first round, here we go. Motosaurus and Snakebite. You know, I'm feeling real bad for Radical Racer. He may end this season with no points. That would be a first here on the channel, but I just don't know. Qualifying continues on. Let's go. There we go.
There we go.
Man, that was a good race. I was not expecting these trucks, you know, continue over the hill. Yeah, Snakebite got a little front end damage, but that's all right. So did Melon Mauler. But hey, we are here to race trucks and have fun. They're gonna get beat up, just like, you know, real racing in the outside world. Outside world, outside of that garage. I wanna be where the people are. Look how gross my garage door is. All right, here we go. Qualifying race number 3 for Group 1. Pure Muzzle and Roger Dodger. All right, let's see if we can keep one of these trucks on the table this time. Here we go. Ooh, did they make it past the marker? All right, after further evaluation, both trucks did make it past the marker, but who is ahead of who? Looks like Roger Dodger will move on. All right, let's continue on with Group 1. It's Hotweiler and Bigfoot. All right, Hotweiler and Bigfoot, let's go. Oh, man, they touched.
Ooh, man, they touched.
Hotweiler getting a little aggressive with Bigfoot, but Bigfoot will move on to the next round in Group number 1. All right, we're down to 4 trucks in Group number 1. Let's continue on. Melon Mauler and Motosaurus. Look at that nose damage. Ooh, man. All right. Melon Mauler and Motosaurus. Let's go. Oh man, stay on the rails or else you're going to have a crazy train. Motosaurus advances, but barely. Oh, I feel like we've seen this chapter before. It's the battle of the big blocks, Roger Dodger and Bigfoot. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, Hawkeye Holler Nation, yeah, I said what I said. I feel like Bigfoot is our dark horse to win this championship. Let's go. Oh God.
Oh God.
And we have a
fatality.
Well, anywho, let's get Medical in here. We're just going to do that off camera. Medical, get in here real quick. Get in here, Medical. Bigfoot moves on. All right, who is going to win Group 1 qualifying and move on and fight for pole position? Motosaurus or Bigfoot? Both of these trucks have fared very well here on the railroad. Here we go. Ooh, man, big crash.
Ooh, man, big crash.
And that's exactly why we have the safer barrier installed for accidents just like that. Motosaurus will fight for their very first pole here on the Season 4. All right, Motosaurus won from Group number 1. Group number 2 is lined up and ready to rumble. Lots of winners in this one. All right, we got Bored to Be Wild taking on event number 1 winner, the Rainbow Road, Hissy Fit. You know, after the Rainbow Road, Hissy Fit has had a very downhill season. They were the points leader, and they've fallen. Can they recover here? Let's go. They will.
They will.
Great recovery right there. They both managed to stay on the track. They both passed the marker, but Hissy Fit is ahead. He would have crossed the finish line, just he went the long way around. Up next, we have our short track, the Stair Stepper winner, the Unimog, taking on Tiger Rex. Both of these trucks have had a very good season up to this point. Let's see if it continues. Let's go. I tell you what, hitting that bump right there on the railroad, then having to recover and make sure you stay on the rails is very treacherous. The Unimog will move on to the next round. And here we go, two trucks that have been very close to winning some main events. It's Daredevil and Gangster. You know these two trucks are hungry for a win. They need to get past qualifying first. Let's go. Daredevil has that massive weight behind him to keep him planted on the rails, which is a good thing. He moves on. Gangster struggled hard. And two main event winners are getting ready to face off. Race Ace, who won on the loop track, taking on Pizza Company, who won on the open track. This is also a grudge match. We've seen a lot of Cinderella stories this season, such as Pizza Company and the Unimog. Let's go. Oh, man. Man, Pizza Company was loose coming out of the gate. They both passed the marker. Race Ace will move on. All right, let's continue on. Hey, Hawkeye Holler Nation, if you haven't already, do your boy a solid. Smash the like button on this video. Helps me out here on the YouTube algorithm. Hissy Fit and the Unimog. Let's roll. All right, two winners getting ready to face off against one another. Let's go. They both get by the marker. The Unimog is ahead. He moves on. Daredevil and Race Ace are next. All right, who's going to move on to take on the Unimog in Group 2 finals? Let's go. Man, oh man, Race Ace went the wrong way. Daredevil, I think he's going to be the one to beat here on the railroad. Oh, there is a history between these two trucks right here. These two were head-to-head to win the main event on the stair-step short track. Now, who's going to win on the railroad? It's the Unimog and Daredevil. Winner moves on to take on Motosaurus. Hey, psst, make sure we have security ready in case these two get into a little bit of an altercation. All right, here we go. Let's race. I did feel like Daredevil did a little bit of intimidation factor right there. He moves on to take on Motosaurus and fights for pole position. All right, here we go. One final race, and it will end qualifying, and somebody's going to leave here with 1 point. It's Motosaurus and Daredevil. You're ready. I'm ready. Let's wrap up qualifying. One final time. Who's it going to be? Oh, man! Now that was a dirty move from Daredevil. He crossed the line. They both got a little bit of air, and he runs Motosaurus right into the finish gate. But he, Daredevil, will win qualifying and get 1 point added to their scorecard. There it is. Our 8 heat races are lined up for Thursday, and you are not going to want to miss the grudge match between Daredevil and Motosaurus. I have a feeling Motosaurus is going to want a little bit of payback, but that's going to be it, Hawkeye Holler Nation. Do your boy a solid. Smash the like button. It definitely helps me out in the long run. Like I said, do all the good stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the spiel by now. Head over to my second channel, Hawkeye Holler 2, where we are racing Hot Wheels. We got this video coming soon, the Big Air Challenge, and it will be implemented into the tracks here very soon. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a fun little video. And yeah, that's it. If you care to help support the channel, you guys can find my Patreon. It is linked down below. Starts at $1 a month, or you can kick it here on YouTube. Starts at $2.99. Those are my pit crew memberships. But seriously, guys, just watching these videos and liking them definitely helps support the channel so very much. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you back here for the heat races here on Hawkeye Holler. Having a lot of fun with this monster truck season. Seriously, this may be the best monster truck season we have held as of late. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys back here at the Holler. Peace, love, and DIECAST Racing. I am out of here. I'll see you guys back here at the Holler next time. Bye-bye.